Well, we're moving on up to the sky, to the sky. Wait a minute, what's that behind George Jefferson's desk? Is that a bonsai tree in his office? Well, that's pretty cool. And this is 1982, 2 years before Karate Kid made bonsai famous in America. Wow, the Jeffersons was way ahead of its time in many ways. It was originally a spin-off of All in the Family, and the Jeffersons actually ran for 11 years. The seasons were 1975 to 78. The Jeffersons was the first TV show to feature a successful black character. It was also the first TV show to feature an interracial married couple. Their kiss almost got edited out because CBS feared TV stations would refuse to air it. The actor, Tom Willis, received hate mail and death threats for this kiss, and here's a much funner fact. His on-screen wife, Roxy Roker, is actually Lenny Kravitz's mom. It's time to rate George Jefferson's bonsai tree. So the first thing that you notice is that this tree is really skinny. It does appear to have an interesting twist at the top, which is styling, and you got to admit there's nice movement, but without tapering. It's just a well-worked twig. Here's what it would look like with really nice tapering. Another issue is that the foliage blocks your view of the trunk. Why make a nice twisted trunk if you're going to hide it with leaves? The pot is way too big, isn't it? Pot depth should be equal to the nabari, which is the trunk diameter. The tree would look way better in a shallow tray like this, or in a round container because it kind of has literati potential. Hey, and what's up with these rocks? Look, there's two red rocks on the left. There's some like white driveway gravel in the front, and on the right there's like a river stone. Like, what tree lives in an area where there's three different types of rocks? The overall shape is a rectangle, and it gives it a very man-made look. Canopies tend to get thinner the higher up the tree they go, so they end up looking kind of triangular like this. There's only one redeeming quality on this tree, and it's the trunk's movement. Otherwise, it's a shiitake show, but because of the movement, I'm going to rate it, I'm going to give it 2 leaves and call it well, is this a starter tree? To find out more, subscribe to my channel, Gin and Tonic.